Nolazine, make me scream.
This Bedo the Great King, you now tuned in with Nolazine TV.
I'm like, tell everybody where you from.
I'm from Uptown, the Calliope Project.
Yeah, let me say it again. Like being from the Cali, I want you to explain how it was like growing up. I'm like, for you.
Man, like, fuck. I was growing up with 3 brothers, so all of them was older than me, so shit I was around that the dudes was my age who ain't have big brothers. I was exposed to a lot of shit, you know, so my brothers was like involved with the code ways and shit, so even it was times I ain't belongs out there, they'll be like, bitch, you flighting tonight, you staying righteous. So I'm saying shit I don't supposed to be saying, so I'm growing up faster than I supposed to, you know, so it was wicked. It was wicked. Wicked like a motherfucker.
Okay. So for just growing up, like who influenced you to actually get in the music industry?
Shit, my brother, as growing up, him starting to want to rap and motherfuckers went to like peeping out that he rap, they'll pay him to rap, you know what I'm saying? And when like the Calliope song came out, all the guys from the Calliope were rapping. He was the youngest motherfucker on a song, and they throw Calliope parties, and his verse come up, if he ain't even there, the whole motherfucking party will run his verse, you know what I'm saying? So he been one of the illest. He made all the young dudes, like include myself, who was like watching that shit, like wanted to rap, you know. So when we did got older enough, you know, he influenced the whole Uptown. Had anybody who rap wanted him, like the him, like, man, check this out, tell me what you think, you know. So Powers influenced Tupac, Nas, Jay-Z, fucking Mobb Deep, Rep Gwine, fucking UNLV, fucking Cash Money, No Limit. Man, I could keep going on and on, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, you know, speaking of the Calliope, like in your brother, if your brother just like recently passed, I want you to like chime in on like Forrest's on like legacy.
Shit, my brother legacy, man, go deep. Like, you talking about a motherfucker who like been shooting at the title, been shooting at the stars, you know what I'm saying, who made it around Hollywood but ain't really get to Hollywood. So you talking about a motherfucker who like ain't make it to the movies, made his own movies. Had motherfuckers who couldn't find make beats, he made his own beats. When it came to record, that motherfucker went to recording himself. He even went to doing his own movies. That's when we made hitters. So, man, we made it to Hollywood on our own, you know what I'm saying? And now that my brother gone, you know what I'm saying, his legacy run deep, cause like, it's billions, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just willing to keep the legacy of hitters going, like DMing me, telling me like, if I need them for anything, they'll come get in it. So his legacy and the crank of a brain, his shit work, you know what I'm saying? Without him even being here, like, we got motherfuckers influenced and willing to like do shit other than just sit still and die, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, you know, and when people search on like Calliope, on like Popeye name, man, and we gonna see like a lot of stuff that he worked with like a lot of Calliope artists and Master P. So like, you know, as we talked earlier about, you know, like how you said basically if like Master P didn't even reach out, I'm like when your brother like passed, but like it was bigger than that because you feel like, you know, Master P is from the same hood and he still supposed to reach like at least like just and show love and like to the situation. So I want you to chime in on, you know, about like everything about that.
Shit, how I feel about that, I feel like now that he ain't reach out, we ain't need him for nothing. So reaching out would have been reaching out like from a regular homie from the hood. Like either pay your respects, you call my mother, you know what I'm saying, give her your deepest condolences, you know what I'm saying, and he ain't do that. So now I feel like my brother was a walking billboard for the nigga, you know what I'm saying. He did give my brother a shot, but it was around the time when No Limit was just coming to the point. He was going into Romeo and shit, you know what I'm saying? So he was really getting into the point. He went like to fucking Hollywood, moved to Calabasas, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't knocking that, but to say like all his homies, he really went and made another nigga rich, you know what I'm saying, out another city, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that Snoop Dogg. Now I ain't hating, you know what I'm saying, cause what's written is written, but I'm one of them motherfuckers, I won't make it and get it up there to say I made a motherfucker big and out of my hood, you know what I'm saying? And now I see that it don't ain't much get real when it come to a motherfucker passing and a nigga send their deepest condolences, you know what I'm saying? So this shit done reach other levels to where I ain't much worrying about a motherfucker. I just know that life is serious and I gotta pick up this motherfucking sludge hammer and finish my brother Mark. So I ain't much got no time to be worrying about a nigga and throwing shade. I'm just gonna keep it real. So that's what it is. And that's, can't get no realer than that.
Okay. So how did you come up, with your rap name?
Shit, doing king shit, you know what I'm saying? Always keeping it 100. Like anything I did was always 100, so I'm like, man, I'm a fucking king, man. I'm Bedo the great king, man. I can carry that motherfucking name. I can carry that torch, and it shows with my brother's funeral, you know what I'm saying? I made sure that nigga went out royalty, because that's who he is and that's what he was, you know what I'm saying? So God wouldn't have allowed that wasn't what it was, you know what I'm saying? So no matter if I had it to do it or not, if God ain't want that for him, he could have made none of that possible and made nothing available that I wanted for him. So, man, any kind of way I get pushed to the plate to show up as a king, man, I've been doing it, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I got that fucking name, Bedo the Great King.
Okay. So, do you have any brand projects coming up?
Shit, fucking right. I just dropped a video asking God, you know what I'm saying? Dedicated to my motherfucking brother Pie, and I got this new video coming up, Swag. That bitch gonna be dropping in like a week.
Hey, so tell us, what separates you, from other artists?
Shit, I ain't calling the rapping, codeway rap, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling stories, man. I'm coming from the heart, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying they ain't coming from the heart, but fuck. I got real stories to tell, and I got real metaphors to deliver, you know what I'm saying? Cause I've been bit by a bug with that bitch Pie, you know what I'm saying? So I'm well grown, you know what I'm saying? So that would separate me.
Okay. So far as being in the music industry for a while now, tell us what separates you from other artists, and tell us. I'm sorry, I had that wrong. As far as being in the music industry for a while, tell us what do you actually enjoy most about being a music artist, and also what do you actually hate about being a music artist?
Shit. Like being a student of it. I like paid attention for so long. Like I always know like if I fuck with that, I'll be good at it. And then it got to the point like me being selfish, still won't go on the project just every fucking day, and not going around my brother. He always telling me, man, come record, man. You just won't go around the project, smoke, chill, fuck with the fellas, man. You need to come get it in with me, man. We can get some shit going. No telling what we can do, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit real. And then it got to the point I was like, I got shot. And then I went to jail, so I'm like, man, now it's time to like go get my brother and them a shot at the title for something stupid happening, you know what I'm saying? Nigga be in jail for life or get killed or something. And man, when I went towards my brother now, man, it's like shit got gravy for me. Like, nah, like I'm dope without the rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting money without the rap. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it ain't about the money with the rap. It's about my brother legacy and me carry on tradition and this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know I was gonna follow his footsteps, but nah, I gotta really carry on his shit. So I'm really like left with some big old fucking shoes to where I can't even walk. Like I'm trying to figure it out, you know, cause I never ever visioned this shit happen with me losing him, you know, and now that this shit happened, man, I still be like getting into like in shock and shit. So now I know I gotta like really go hard, cause we had another brother named Pepper, and all us got the same dad, and he was killed 1999, October the 12th. And Pa just died October the 16th, 2021, and like this shit got me like real fucked up that I'm the last of that bloodline far as full-blooded, you know. Now I got two more other brothers, you know what I'm saying, but they know what it is, I love them, and my little sisters and them, they know what it is, I love them, but they understand that bloodline far as that relationship we had, you know, they know the love, man.
He had a different bond.
Yeah, so, man, his shit, and by me being around him so much, I'm more groomed and know more what to do and how to do it when it comes to shit like this happening, him passing, you know, so I gotta do this. I gotta not play. I don't got time
carry
for no
his
bullshit. Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm like, where do you see your music career going? I'm like 3 years from now.
Man, this shit gonna be so crazy. Like, I ain't had a rap hustle that I was supposed to have, man. Now that this shit happened, I'm gonna be on the ass so much. I'm gonna be like fucking 3-time platinum, fucking selling artists around that time. Definitely.
Okay. So, as far as like, you know, being in New Orleans, living on like in Louisiana, with like so much happening, I want to know, do you ever feel like you have to move? I'm like, once your music career, I'm like reach a certain, I'm like milestone.
Shit, I feel like that, and once my lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Cause once motherfuckers like really see you really got what it take, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers will bust your ass at a second line just saying you just chilling and know they behind you and they in charge of your footsteps. And you can have a bang on you, but you don't know who your opponents is or know who all know you.
I tell people that, like, I know majority of people in New Orleans got killed. They like actually got killed. I'm like, with their gun on them. It's like, you know, like even the shootout. It's like, the thing is like on the like, and when it's your time, it's your time.
Right.
Like Prince got like a good aim that day. Who probably never shot at nobody before. It's like, hey, but shit, when it's your time, it's your time. But you can't run from it.
Right, you're right about that.
But like if I do tell rappers, you don't gotta move. You just gotta know how to move around.
Right.
You know, like it's just some places. Hey, but if you know you don't need to be there, just move a little different.
Exactly. And it be areas motherfuckers be knowing they don't supposed to be.
Right. Cause in your mind is, we got an attitude here that ain't nobody gonna do me nothing. But 9 times 10 we know that it can happen. It can happen.
Yeah, cause you'll feel you didn't do nothing. I ain't never was in none of no car fucking with a nigga. You'll feel like that, and them niggas been winning the wrong areas.
And also envy. People envy you, like people, like you probably got friends that envy you, but you probably don't even know.
Exactly, they'll bust your ass somewhere. And
that's what kill you the most. Yeah, most people get killed by their friend.
Bust your ass and have some motherfuckers thinking somebody else killed you.
Yeah, but it's easy to kill your friend. Yeah. Because your friend don't expect it.
You hands on with them. Like, you can walk them in the cut, say, bro, let's go walk over here, man. And then you go to shoot him in his fucking head, and then you chilling with the rest of the homies. And
you gonna chill with the family and all.
Yeah. So it's that crisscrossing like a motherfucker.
So tell us, I'm like, what's next for you? But like, do you plan on, I'm like, starting your own label, like dropping merch, etc.?
Yeah, that's what I'm on. I'm starting my own label. home of the dope records.
And so do you plan on like signing artists?
Yeah, I'm a sign artist.
Cause like when you name the home of the dope, you know, people automatically from Nolazine, like that's the Calliope. So like, are you gonna be only signing Calliope, or are you gonna sign artists from everywhere?
I'm a sign artist from everywhere. Home of the dope gonna be like artists from my project, like they gonna get the building, and people who not from my project, they gonna get the album. You know what I'm saying, with the X on, the red X on that motherfucker. And they gonna have the, you know what I'm saying, home of the dope. Home at the top, dope at the bottom.
And that's actually more fire name, cause you know, it could be home of the dope artists, home of the dope beats.
Yeah.
You know, you can take you can take that far.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Like actually, with that being said, last but not least, tell everybody, like, what can they find you on social media and just other music platforms?
Shit, you can find me under Bedo the Great King on all platforms and on IG, fucking Facebook, everything, you know what I'm saying? Bedo the Great King, gonna pop up my albums, my videos, YouTube, everything.
Nolazine, make them scream. Nolazine, make them SCREAM. Scream. Nolazine, make them scream. You heard me.